So I thought I would test the half a second reading gig that this InstaProbe core is supposed to be able to pull off by Typhus. And I love having great tools, I won't lie. So I picked up the InstaProbe core, and I also bought an inexpensive, literally $6 instant read also, but pretty much just your basic kitchen instant read uh, kitchen thermometer. So um, as a first kind of an impression, clearly this is just an overall better, nicer looking, more hip device than the typical, inexpensive unit. But bottom line is, how do they perform? This is supposed to give you a reading in a half a second. This is instant read or pretty quick within 2 or 3 seconds. And then I also have a Taylor that's kind of a, you know, I don't know, a middle ground, keep it even kind of a thing. I'm not reviewing these, by the way. I'm just wanting to see how fast this Typhus is. And I can tell you without having to go any further, it's not a half a second. It's not even a second or two or three. For it to read, let's say, uh, temperatures in oil or maybe cold temperatures like I've got here, I've got this set up at about 31 degrees. That's ice melting with a little bit of salt in it. I thought I would try to get it as close to freezing as I could. Well, it looks like the salt did bring it down a little bit below, 32. So that being said, one observation, uh, the probes themselves appear to be literally the identical same thing. The probes on both of these units, the inexpensive one and the Typhus, for as much as I can tell, are exactly the same. I mean, I don't know if that matters, but I'm assuming that all you know, the readings are coming from the tips of the probes here. So that's something that I noticed right away. Okay. And then again, uh, if I were to, I'm not sure I'm going to do this, but let me get them both going here. So I got that one going, this one going. And if I stick them in the cold ice here, you'll see that one is at 32.5, 32.9. So they're pretty close, but the little instant read cheapie is holding itself, holding its own against it. Okay. So now let me dry these probes off here. Sorry, again, this isn't a professional, review, but let's put them in the oil. This oil is about 375 to 400 degrees. Okay, so here we go. They're both going in at the same exact time. 2, 3, 4, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010. All right, so it looks like it's about 325, I guess. So bottom line, it's no way reading in less than a second, neither one of them. So take them out. They both seem to drop. And then, oh, by the way, the Typhus tends to turn off right in the middle of use. It's doing it right now even. I'm not sure what that's all about, but I've used it already a few times, and sometimes right in the middle of readings, it just turns off. It does turn right back on again. I don't know if that's supposed to turn off that quick, but it should not turn off when you're taking readings, and it's done that to me already a few times. So dip it in, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Okay. So now how about back in the ice water? Here we go. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1000. Oh, there, it just turned off. Okay, now is that what you want to have in a kitchen thermometer for $70? Your decision.